justice. It's like the spirit will not even rest. So we need to get justice for this boy. And whatever that we take, we have to do it. So let's be patient. Everybody, let's just be patient, right? And we to get the do the necessary things, everything that needed to be done. Let's do it. Then afterwards, there's DNA as well. So afterwards, then we can say, okay, let's give this guy befitting burial. So I believe that's what I have to say for now, my ordinary senator. God will help us.
You have said it. You have said it, Oma. No barrier for now. Let's say Yamubakolo.
Yeah, thank you so much. Matila, I just want to make a request, and everybody in the comment section, if you are hearing me, I need two people to volunteer. Barrister Laide, if you are here, please, I need you to volunteer, and Barrister Luatosi, Committee Matila, Lady Iris already declined. My wonderful, beautiful sister, Adama, I want somebody to follow me to Brekete. We want to go and ask him for accountability for the money that was donated for that woman. We must make sure that
you are alone. Oh, on your own.
This particular one, your sister not go follow you. Go on your own.
If anybody is going to deny me, not Barrister Laide. Barrister Laide, let me check you, Barrister Laide. You can never deny me. This is when you really know those that love you. This platform, you can't get anybody to follow you. You can go to another platform. Barrister, even you. Only God knows. Wait. What are we talking about? I know somebody must. See Adiola Gold here now. See Adiola Gold here. We are going.
Normal. I love you. But this one when you talk no make sense. So I'm not gonna follow you. I go tell you.
Governor Sims.
Yeah, he knows I love him as well. But this one, you're on your own. Honestly, you know I love you 100%. But this one. No. I'm sure not even this platform. Anyway, go to another platform. You will see them there. Those that will follow you. I'm sure.
What is Barrister Laide saying?
Lady Alice and Adenike, they would agree to this one. Now, if you don't pay them, they are ready.
Job advert. Someone can be the accountability coordinator of Brekete. Oh, my beautiful sister Adama, over to you. Oh, God.
Good morning, everyone, from my own side, though.
Good morning.
So everyone that is listening. Today is a good day, even though Baba did not talk. But the thing still fits my belly. And I was just thinking, God. I was just putting Mama Mohbad in this woman's shoe. That was what was just coming in my mind like this. I was just putting Mama Mohbad in this woman's shoe. I was just saying, Mama Mohbad said Wumi told her something, and she has forgiven Wumi. And I'm now saying, this woman, they tell her about her sons. That they beat her son, and she's still fighting back. I was just like, this is total. When they say the opposite, this is why the last time we argued this again, I told people, I said, anybody that says it's poverty that is doing Mama Mohbad, it's a very big lie. I said what is doing Mama Mohbad is greedy. Mama Mohbad is greedy pro, Wumi is greedy pro max. Wumi is just the carbon copy of Mama Mohbad, but the advanced one, greedy pro max. I always say this, even to my friends. I always say, as a lady, if you look at me and you say your feet are okay, your hands are okay. You said the reason why you joined prostitution is because you're poor. I will look at you in the eye and tell you it's a lie. You want to do prostitution. You wanted it. Now look at this woman's life. Look at this woman. If you look at this woman, you will see it that she wants to avenge. She wants to fight back her son's death. I'm just imagining that maybe this woman just get money like this. All those police officers go pay. If this woman would have gotten money, all those police officers that did this thing to her son, they would have paid for what they did. If this woman get mind, according to her statement, an high-ranking police officer like that, she faced him face to face like this, because the man faced her like this, was trying to greet her that suspicious way. She also faced him face like this and say, back to sender, your juju no go catch me. If you bring any charm, it no go enter me. Except if you can see at your back. But if you cannot see there, your juju no go touch me. In front of so many people. You will see that she did not even care who she is talking to or not. They took her first fruit from her. She said, you took my first fruit from me, Mama Mohbad. They took your first fruit. Yet you could not fight. See this woman, you took my first fruit from me. Your juju no go catch me. May God bless this woman. She will not go suffer. Her first fruit will be replaced back. God will replace it. No matter what, even if it's not biological, but God will replace another one for her. You will see the hunger in her that she wants to fight. She said, I don't have money for autopsy, but anything that comes, I will accept. But I know the God of widow will fight. That woman was ready. Only if she gave money. You will see that she did not care, that she did not have anything, but she was ready to fight. The way the woman was, I cried. I cried the point where she said, when that boy shouted inside that they beat your son to death. The only difference in this case between Mohbad's case and this woman's case is that Mohbad was killed at home and this woman's son was killed in the police station. Total opposite of Mama Mohbad. Total opposite. It's not, make nobody tell me say na poverty mentality they make this woman know they listen. Na greediness. Because if it's not greediness, Mama Mohbad will have think that even this money that these people are spending, this woman is spending, this money is supposed to be ours. If I fight for this justice, even if I don't get everything, but I will get some when my son work for this money and my son work for him. Mama Mohbad will have stand and say, lie. So you know where to keep my son like this. Wumi, why you go come just call us say my son there for hospital? It's the same way they did this woman now. They say your son there all night. Your son they always they greet you from police station. Only all of a sudden night till morning they just come tell you say your son don't buy like this. It's the same thing now. Mama Mohbad, so they call you, say, your son, they for hospital, in no way like this, in sick. All of a sudden, you go house, you and your husband say, give me phone, and like this, I don't believe something they want. Let's go for house. Make you go check what they happen for that house. And you go for that house, you meet plenty people. Just imagine if this woman was Mohbad's mother. Where him and Baba go meet more than 100 people for that house. And they can't show you your son for understand. Oh, this woman would have cheered me apart. If this woman was Mohbad's mother. If you don't cheer with me, you know they care yourself who they around, who know they around. Oh, Mama Mohbad. You not even enter. You kukuma day one side. And instead of for you to fight justice for your son, in fact, you dey fight your husband for fighting justice for your son. Not be greediness be that. I want greediness now. Not be poverty be that one no. That one not be poverty. It's greedy. Mama Mohbad is greedy. Baba did not talk today. But it's also good. Just like Momiare said, Baba Mohbad, we know it's painful and it's tradition. Tradition don't kill. You only follow it, but it does not mean when you go against it, you will die. No. If you go against it, in some cases, they will just say, okay, let them fine you for going against it, but they will not kill you or neither say you will die when you go against it. So, Baba, I know he will have learned something from this. He see the way the woman was so passionate. She was so passionate. And I know Baba has been passionate always. And I know this one has increased more. This particular story he heard today would have increased more of his passion for him to be more stronger to fight this. Please, Baba needs to go and see the body of Mohbad. Even though Mohbad has gone under knife, but he will still see if anything suspicious. He will still see. Finance, he will still see. Let Baba make sure, say anybody, anything when you see like this, any courts when you see like this, make it ask them, this court where they for here, what for? And this other court is what for? I know it's going to be painful, oh. It's going to be painful for him to see the body of his son. But let him just use the heart of a man, because he is a man. Let him just use the heart of a man, hold himself strongly, and ask question anything when he see on top him picking body like this. Make him ask each question and say, "What this one from what?" If they say this one was called because of the autopsy, okay, what about this one again? Everything, make him ask, make him know details. So he will know how to explain, how to stand there in front of Brekete, how to explain to the public or to anybody that, oh, here, I see a court here. They said, okay, let him just describe everything he saw. This is painful. This is painful. This is painful. Like, is this how Africa should be? I won't say Nigeria. I will say Africa. Is this how things should be? You will just be killing your fellow human being like that, like a chicken. What sin did Mohbad commit? What sin did that woman's son commit now? What sin did that boy commit for that man commit from this DPO or whatsoever? What sin did he commit now for you to refuse for him to be bailed? You know, when the woman started explaining, and when he called the boy's friend, my heart was telling me that his hand is not clear in this. That was how my heart was just giving me that, it might be that his friend has something against him, that he is trying to use against him. And he has seen that this is the opportunity to make him pay. I was just thinking that would until when the woman finally reached to the point, I said, oh God, my instinct never liked me. I said, this friend is not a friend. Your friend was arrested for nothing. He did not fight, he did not kill, and you say he's your closest friend and he's your paddy. Instead of you to guide your friend to beg your elder police come and beg them that they should release your friend, that the mother is suffering, the mother is a widow. Now you be the one go where they tell people say they supposed do the food where they bring it could be like saying a dog they can't go serve the food, and you go when they won't go visit your dog say they not remove and more than not supposed to see them. You be friend? What sort of friend is that? What sin did your friend do to you, Seth? What did that boy really do to these people? For them to see that as an opportunity to just kill him, just one night like this, beat him to stupor till he died. Even when they say he did not fight, even the person who do the job can't tell una say He no send me or nobody send me. Now fight to the fight, but because I see say he won't come defeat me, so I mistakenly choke him. Una still decide to beat that one unnecessarily kill him like that. And beat that one the people where una dey waste before. If this one important, so una don't dey waste people. If not because say this woman dey smart, this woman come be strong like this, he not supposed to know anything will happen for that place. And the case can't really give them tough time. The woman really give them tough time. Only if this woman have money, those people would have suffered, eh? She really give them tough time. But just like it is now, the God of vengeance will give her justice. They will pay. Even if government did not give her justice, the God of vengeance will give her justice. Baba, please be cool. Do it for we, your lovely fans. We the true justice fighters. Go and see Mohbad's body. It's not going to be easy for you. I mean, your first fruits, someone you nurtured, you suffered, you starve yourself, you give them for them to eat. You work from people's houses, doing carpentry job. I just imagine sometimes even the hammer where you go hit the nail like this, you go hit your hand like this. You go hold your tears because say you dey fight for your pikin, make your pikin get food, make them go eat. Now that pikin they just come buy him like that. It will be painful for you to go and see, but just go and see it. So we go get this justice for Mohbad. This justice, Mohbad must get this justice. Make I stop here for now, my brother. Make I stop here for now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful sister, for that one. Thank you. While you were making your submission, I got 2 comments from the comment section, and this is something I have noticed that most of the time we leave the comment section out of the discussion. It's only the panelists that we'll listen to. We leave the comment section out. But even in the comment section, there are a lot of senses in the comment section. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? Now, whenever anybody is making sense, okay, Anuguchi, you're just making a joke. Okay. This is what I'm going to be doing. Whenever anybody is making submission, you continue with your submission. And any comment that I see in the comment section that is worth nothing, I will go ahead and write it down, because the comment section are also part of the discussion. Now, Beat said something, lady, my sister Adama, while you were making your submission. Beat said something. She said, now, this is relatable, right? And
very relatable.
That's the reason why I said the comment section too are very, very important when it comes to submission. They might not want to come up, but their submission too is very important. She said something. She said she saw in her dream she couldn't sleep. Mama Mohbad saw Mohbad while praying. She went asleep.
You see her?
I'm telling you, my brother. I'm telling you.
I wrote it down. Look at it. I wrote it down. She said, that woman,
because
this particular
she
woman,
does not care,
saw her son in the dream. The woman couldn't sleep. But Iyadura saw Mohbad in the place of prayer. She went to bed.
She went to bed alone. She was asking for her 5 million naira.
Sorry, please. This woman, I mean, Iyadura, because I don't call her Mama Mohbad. This woman can never have the feelings for the children. Because the woman was not part of these children.
Yes.
The motherly love that she's supposed to have is not there, even while these children and while this boy was alive. Now tell me how she's going to have the feelings when they find the boy.
Another thing about that, Senator Ish,
Yes.
if you remember, when Mama narrated her case, it was as if she has not collected the 5 million. But she already collected the 5 million. So even if she see ghost or see body, she's satisfied with what she has in her hand, though. But maybe if that money has not been given to her, probably she would have run to the place. She has collected the money she's interested in. So whether ghosts appear or no ghosts appear, that is the problem of ghosts.
Okay. No.
Telling you, she didn't see anything. Ordinary senator. She didn't see anything.
That bond part you're talking about, you will now know that from the beginning, Mama Mohbad, from when Mohbad and his siblings were young, Mama Mohbad did not even care. She did not even care. Even if your husband asked you, say, don't come closer to my kids, as a mother that have that heart of a mother, when I know our African mothers, it go tell you, say, Piki, when I carry for 9 months, even if the husband say you're not supposed to come closer, even if because I'm to the go that Pikin school and go check on them, make you know how in Pikin they do like this. Even if not to they sneak, go for the house just to go see in Pikin how in Pikin they do like this, and then they go come, he go do that one. Even if she is not the one that hold them up, she will make sure that those kids will know that your mother is alive. Oh, and I love you people so much. No matter how your dad tried to stop me, but I will make sure I see you people. I will make sure you people know that your mother is here for you. But Mama Mohbad, 10 years I not see mommy. Did you die? You did not die. You did alive. Instead, you were focusing on another
auntie, now 15 years. Auntie, now 15 years.
I'm taking it to Mohbad's song. I'm trying to take it at Mohbad's song. Okay? Instead, you were busy enjoying another marriage, trying to give birth to another children again. So the love was not there even from the beginning. It's like she did not even love the father himself. So the fruit that come from that man, she did not care about those fruits. It's like she did not even love Papa at that time. She did not love him. She only was, maybe she was forced, or maybe something like that. Maybe she be with him for a reason. Maybe she was going through something, so you see that the only way for her to come out.
I don't know. You cannot say that.
Because that's how I'll put it. Because a woman, when you love your husband, trust me, every fruit will come out from that man lungs. You make sure say you value that fruit. You go value that fruit. Even if that child is not from you, even if that child is not your biological, you did not give back. Senator is wait. Even if you are not the one that give back to that child, but for the fact that you love that man, you meet the man that the man have kids, well, you will love those kids. You will show them love because of the love you have for your husband. Talk more of that child come from your womb, 9 months, you suffer the morning sickness, the sleepless nights. When you won't like that, you know go feel.
Okay, now let me go ahead.
When you won't lie down like this, you know go feel like that normal because of your belly come big. All of that, even if you won't see it, you go come dey suffer before you go see it, and you finally come give back to that child like this. You come still careless, you no care.
Let me quickly come in so that we can move forward. Thank you so much, Lady Adama, for that submission. The second comment is from Cece Flies. He or she, because I don't know the gender, but Cece Flies should be a woman. She said, now, one thing, Lady Nahimoli, we are coming to you next, right? One thing to take away from that woman that just shared our story on this particular case, right, is that the way she was narrating the story, you will think that thing happened yesterday. You will not notice that, according to how Cece Fly put it, the way she was crying, you won't believe it happened a year and 2 months ago. You will never believe that this thing that happened like a year and 2 months ago. You will think, you will think it just happened yesterday. The way she was narrating, the way she was saying everything, you will think it's something that just happened like maybe, let's say, like last month. She was telling the story, relating, and she was bringing it out from her heart. As a matter of fact, she will get to a place, and when she wants to say something, she will say, Barrister Pamela, no be so. Barrister Pamela will say, yeah, it is so. He will say, no be so. Now, when you look at the person that is now attending a party with this woman, after Lady Nehimuli makes her submission, we are going to do something. We are going to do words and opposites. Words and opposites. We're going to do it. I'm going to explain to us. But even me, listening to the story again, I actually thought it happened some couple of days ago. The woman was so consistent. But let's quickly go. Lady Nehimuli, over to you. Thank you so much. Dalima, the welcome in.
Okay, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, good day. Thank you very much, Senator Hish. So, adding to what was said earlier, I think Madama was saying something about Mohbad loves Baba Mohbad. Let's not forget, love fades. Even the Bible says a mother will forget a suckling child, but I, the Lord, will not forget you. When I saw that scriptures, I was like, how can a mother who carried a child for 9 months forget a suckling child? It means that the love is not, how do I put it now? That love there is not everybody that has it. That's why you have people that they call surrogate mother. She's a surrogate mother. She has no empathy, no emotions at all. That's why she can't allow any of the kids go for years without her being concerned. Now your child has accepted you back. It's about time you know the truth. You still chose to sit back. So forget the love. It's not about whether love of is Mohbad the father? No. But the child who accepted you back says a lot about you. And let's not forget, another thing is that the people around also attacked Mohbad. Similar to this woman's story. She said the police, what's that boy's name again, is actually her son's best friend. She made reference to that boy, that when she even called him, I think Imao was his name. Joshua. He couldn't even respond well. He was like, So I had to even comment that, you heard when she was saying, pass phone to Emmanuel. But you couldn't hear when she was asking about her son, but you heard when she said, pass the phone to Emmanuel. That means there was a lot around him. That's a terrible person. That's a similar thing Mohbad also faced. Everything is in similarity. And I need us to understand something. The tradition is not for one tribe. About a father cannot know. I think the tradition actually says, or the culture rather says that we shouldn't bury our child. It's more or less like a prayer. You will grow older for the child to bury you. Meaning you have now built generation to generation. You have done great things for them. And you can now rest. Let them bury you. Let them celebrate you. And that's why even the Bible still stated it that it's better you go hang around where people are mourning, where they want to do burial, because then you will gain wisdom. Sure you get. So now what I'm trying to say is this part where I said Baba Mohbad should go see that child. Is that this part? If you notice, what if Mohbad died in his hands? Hasn't he seen the dead body already? He has. People have kids in the hospital, they sit beside, they are holding the child passes on. So would you not say the culture or tradition is against that? No. The only thing is, do not bury. That's like put sand upon the child's head. So Baba Mohbad should please hold his heart. He should use that woman as an inspiration. Go see your son and be sure that this is the boy that, was taken from me. So that we don't have a story to say, it was a mistake, they gave him a fake body. No, we don't have that room anymore. Now the chances that we are given is slim and we must make use of it very well. Baba Mohbad should also run a DNA with Mohbad sample. To be sure that, yes, when they are taking all samples, he will run DNA sample with his own body and Mohbad's corpse. That body, they run a DNA sample to be sure that that is actually Mohbad's body as well. And he should also see the boy. The boy won't he won't, feel bad. All he needs to do is pray over that corpse as well and say, as I am doing this, which I don't pray for, I hope, I wish that your spirit would help us with this justice to be served in time. In all these things, if you look at it, this woman's story, I'm happy that the honorary president allowed the woman to speak first. Gave her the time to speak first because she's a great inspiration. And if you notice, Brekete was always like, Baba Mohbad, you there? Yeah? That was twice he said that thing or so. The first part was when when she said she wanted to go see the body. They tried to push her around, don't go. But yet she went. And when she saw the body, what she saw, someone said, oh, Mohbad was stabbed. It's a stab. But this woman saw the bruise, the swelling. She could see the picture. That is more traumatizing if you look at it. Just try and imagine, because when the woman was talking about it, I was trying to imagine her son. Said you will see the bruise. That means you even see the part where they were beating the boy. Those must have been the parts where the boy was bleeding while they were beating him. Meaning those angles where she saw the patches that are black. She was like, she saw some patches, like dark patches that were black. You will notice that is where blood must have come out while they were beating this boy to death. So what was the most traumatic thing? Someone's hand cuffed. She even said it that the boy's hands are still standing firm, straight. Then one other thing is, when again they talked about the autopsy, Brekete referred Baba Mohbad again to that place. And the woman was also interested in it. She wanted to be, she doesn't really have much knowledge, like maybe education about it, but yet she was there. She made sure that, okay, I will send wherever you people, wherever you say you want to send. I don't have the funds. And I think that's what we're trying to use to push her off that autopsy. But I like the part that she took her mind and said, I will sign whatever people put there. And she made those statements to query their conscience. So it's about her boldness, her smartness,
too smart.
What do I say? A motherly love.
Too smart, motherly love.
Because she's a widow. Papa Mohbad shouldn't even forget. He has a mother to the child, alive. But this woman has no one. I don't think anyone had a force like this, Mohbad's force, coming out to cry for justice as much. Mohbad has force. Now we are all hearing this woman's talk. Some people just started typing justice for this, for Mama Eremos, before Eremos. So look at the thing that woman alone went by herself with her family, a few circle of people. So it's too late for Baba Mohbad to say, I'm going to bury you. There's an inspiration there. That woman didn't bury. Yes, then the other part that this, that's the same part where this man in Brekete made a state called Baba Mohbad was that. You there hear? Because woman said, we would not bury. They wanted to give her 2 million for burial. She said, I'm not burying yet. Till this autopsy thing is done. She's consulted her family members. We shouldn't forget that. That is a great woman. She doesn't really understand. She goes back to her people. Break it down for me to a layman's language. And then we break it down and she reasons it and says no. Another great thing about the woman that I appreciate is that she was smart. When she followed the police or the IPO to make a call outside, when no one was calling and saying, that cloth, you don't burn them, she acted like she didn't hear that part. All she did was coughed behind the man, went to her family member to tell her in-law. This was what she heard. And she allowed the man to fool himself there in public. When he was saying, the cloth is till tomorrow, or blah, 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 blah. Okay, the other results that is till tomorrow, they will bring it. That's the file when they ask for the hospital records. Because if you're saying this person was admitted in the hospital, and it was in the hospital this person died, you should have a file, you should have a record, which was what I said during that Mohbad's case. I said, if indeed the hospital are saying this, you will have a record. They will document. That's the first thing they will do. The moment you are bringing in, if you are claiming the person died in the hospital, they will document. And that was one smart thing that woman said. He said, where is the file? We want to see the file. They said, till tomorrow. Okay, the cloth the boy was wearing, you might not, is inside the incinerator. She was ready to go into the bin and pick out her son's clothes. That's to show a determinant woman, a woman who knows her onions, who is ready to get a goal. And I appreciate the fact that she rebuffed them for the funeral, because if they had buried that boy, that's the end of the case. And I'm happy that Baba Mohbad is still on. Baba Mohbad should not even bury yet till justice is served. And that's what that woman is doing. If you all look at it, they've done autopsy. Result is out. But she wants the justice to be served because those people are still going to the office. And she said she's not going to bury it till justice is served. That is what you call a justice fighter. You don't go going around saying you want justice for your lover, your son, and yet when it's time for them to do some necessary thing, you go back and start crying that no, bury him. Why? If you bury, that's the end of the case. And that's when even Brekete called Baba Mohbad again and said, Baba Mohbad, are you listening? So please, for me, I just feel that I'm so glad that this woman spoke first. It was an emotional moment. I was crying like who they flogged. I couldn't, but yes, I like the courage of that woman. She's a great mother, an inspiration, and a true fighter. She was scared of no one. The fact that she wasn't scared of anyone doesn't mean means that she was rude. She wasn't rude. She acted right. They couldn't even hold her down. So please, whoever is going to fight justice, be careful. Fight with smartness. Do it right. And we're all going to get this justice for Mohbad. So let me not talk too much. I guess some other people might want to say something, so I don't go speak their point out. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lady Nehimuli, for that one. You're speaking the truth, and thank you for the words of encouragement to Baba Mohbad. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to note something down, which I'm going to read to us in some couple of seconds. Now I'm done writing it down. I've taken down some, comments from the comment section. Sunshine believes that since Baba has done the DNA with Mohbad before and it came out positive, then anybody they want to give them as Mohbad's body, they need to conduct DNA on that particular body too to confirm that it is actually Mohbad's body. That's another way to confirm if truly the body that is lying there or the one they are going to give them is going to be Mohbad's body. That is coming from Sunshine in the comment section. And Majek is also asking, Majek is saying, because there is currently a DNA sittings. Today is the hearing for the DNA. Majek was asking, what is the update? There is no update now from that angle for now. Until we hear something, that is when we'll be able to come out to say something about that. We can't spit out wrong information, just like that we don't do that here. I have a comment from Lady B, but I'm going to read it after my sister, Lady Jitas, makes her submission. But before I go ahead, I saw Drink in the comment section. Drink is trying to make some comparison. Drink is saying, Tola Baba was on Brekete today, but he was unable to make submission because there were other people that were talking, narrating their own, story, what happened to them. So this one is going to be from Drink. When Lady Jitas is done making a submission, I will read Lady B's comments. Now, Drink is saying that allergy in this story of this woman can be likened to Mr. Muiwa. Do we agree? In the comment section, Drink is saying, he is trying to make some comparison. He's saying that allergy in this story, you remember the sister to that woman, Drink is saying can be likened to Mr. Muiwa.
Yes, I agree a little bit.
Okay, now, he is also saying the police can be likened to those that were in the house. Do we agree?
100. Yes, because that's the best friend now. The best friend works in the police.
No, wait. He said the police can be likened to those that were in the house. Okay, we believe so, right? Now, he now went ahead to say the Black Widow can be likened to Joshua. Do you know Joshua is the best friend? The Black Widow can be likened to Joshua. Yes. As an automatic. Shakira, I'm not a witness. Okay, yes, as witness. Okay. Thank you so much, Shakira. Now, there are things I have said. I'm going to the video we are talking about today. Should, in case you're just joining us, Baba Mohbad went to Brekete studio yesterday. He was welcomed very well. You can go to my page and see the video. Lady Fabuni Han also posted the video, and I think some couple of people, I'm sure Oluriebi also posted the video, and some other couple of people posted the video. You can search any of us. You'll see the video there where Baba was welcomed. They opened with open arm and everything. Contrary to what people were saying, that Brekete is no longer in the case, he openly said that he has not removed his hand from the case. He said if he put mouth for something, he must make sure definitely he is done with that. Now, I received calls from people that each talk, Baba, they said Brekete is no longer in the case. One thing I always tell people who calls me back then, even before yesterday, is that, see, if I never hear, say, Brekete open his mouth, talk, say, I am no longer doing it, me, I'm not going to hear any rumor. I'm not going to hear any rumor, irrespective of whosoever it is that it is coming from. If the man has not come out to say, because this is the man that sworn with his life. You understand? This is the man that sworn with his life that this thing. And how dare we come outside to say the man has removed his hand? The man was sick for more than 3 months. Don't let me use 3 months. For up to 2 months, the man was sick. So yesterday he said he's still involved in the case. So today Baba was supposed to speak, but we thank God that Baba even did not speak today, because the story of this woman that we are hearing. Just like, okay, let me read the Lady B's comment. Lady B said Baba Mohbad has already gotten inspiration from her today, and it is actually good that Baba was in the studio listening to the woman. I'm sure by now he must have been thinking on what else can I do from this woman's story. And that is the beauty of it. Now, someone else who's going to hear Baba's story tomorrow is also going to learn, like, okay. So it's good. It's actually a nice one. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody. Tomorrow is going to be a day. We're going to be here to stream the live. Better still, if you cannot access YouTube, you can come on TikTok. People will definitely broadcast it. So YouTube tomorrow, Brekete family, we're going to be broadcasting the live, and it's going to be amazing. And this woman, I'm going to post a video on my page today so that her story can go wide, and she can also get help from the necessary people, or the people who can help. If we have more Brekete family and we have more VDM, what do you think is going to happen?
Justice and true Nigerians.
Thank you, Lady Neroli. More Brekete family, more VDM. I think Nigeria will be moving closer to become, life will be better for masses. Nigeria will be great. Come on. Yeah, I think so. Thank you so much. Jesus. Lady Jesus, over to you. Are you there? Your network is fluctuating. Are you already there? Thank you so much.
Okay, can I quickly say something quick?
Go ahead, Veron.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Veron.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So yesterday I slept around 12 o'clock, and 3:30 to 4, I met myself in one dimension entirely. I saw Wumi, and I saw few people that I don't know. So I was just confronting all of them. But in the dream, I was wearing white. And then what they are putting on is black. And I was like, oh. So you guys really came prepared for me. I started confronting Wumi. I started asking her. I was nagging at her. I was like, Wumi, if you don't tell the whole world what you know about Mohbad's death, you are going to run mad. And she started saying,
can I quickly give my submission? So I want to go to work.
Jesus, your network is fluctuating. Let him finish his submission. It's not going to take time. Just 1 minute, he's done. Thank you.
And she started telling me, I told Wumi, I say, you are a liar. You're a greatest liar person.
Yeah, I'm here.
Fact,
Yeah, greetings everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Jitas, hold on. Jitas, hold on.
Can you hear me?
No, your network.
Can you hear me?
Your network.
Okay.
Okay, let us speak.
So, I want to talk about the mommy today that spoke that gave her own experience in Brekete. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
To support me because the
Really
opposite
bad boss man, this chicken.
Veron, continue. Continue.
So I was wearing white in that dream, and most of the people I saw, I won't lie, I saw Balekushi.
Hey, wait. It's okay then. You get it. It's okay. I'm not shunning you or something, but it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You get it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Pretty cool. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that wonderful one. I've had some couple of people tell me about the dreams that they have concerning Mohbad. The recent one that I was told, it's by one of the people that I respect most. I'm not going to share it here because she did not ask me to share it. It's very funny though. But yeah, there are people who dream about Mohbad. There are people who dream about Mohbad. Let me quickly say this here, that on this platform, we don't bully, we don't cyber stalk, and we don't cyber stalk nobody. What we do is we analyze critically and objectively the cause of the death of Mohbad, and we stand on that. We do not bully, we do not do any of those things. Thank you. Updates for that, but we're gonna hold on a little bit till we get update for that particular one. Then we'll know what the government, the court is saying about that particular one. We'll know what the court is saying about that particular one. Yeah, yesterday a story popped up on the internet of a certain individual who claimed that, who was trying to address Big Bird Kuti because of the story of Very Dark Man. He was trying to address the Big Bird Kuti, that is Sheo Kuti. But in the process of trying to address the Big Bird, she said something. She said she called the police, and the police said there was no CCTV camera in Mohbad's house. She called on the partner of Mohbad. The partner of Mohbad said there was no CCTV camera in that house. And Mr. Tims, thank you so much. Mr. Tims, I saw your message. I'm going to refer to it shortly. That okay, yes, Alime, come on, please. Yes, Alime, come on, please. So before she comes up, there is something I know we must have actually heard of the clip, but there is something I want to bring out from that, please. That for those of us that are standing firm on the path of justice for Mohbad, we are not standing for the wrong thing. We are actually on the right path. We are okay. So we are actually on the right path. We are actually on the right path. Veron Jr., I will allow you to continue. Just give me some couple of minutes. We are actually on the right path. The fact that you are still supporting boldly the Justice for Mohbad movement, you are not doing something wrong. Because gradually, the truth is going to unveil itself. And at the end of the day, we're going to laugh last. Because we have God and we have you. So I'm going to allow Yes Anime to play the audio. Okay, Mr. Sims, no problem. Yes, I mean, you can go ahead and play the audio. Thank you.
You want people to hear you.
We can't hear you very well, yes, ma'am.
When we talked about the CCTV camera, I called the lady. I called one of my goddaughters that knows the owner of that house that the late Mohbad lived with his wife. He rented it, he did not buy it. It's a rented house. To find out if a camera was actually installed there, they said no. I asked Mohbad's wife, they said no. I asked the police, they said no. Now, if a camera was installed there, let's even assume that a camera was installed there. The camera is outside now, not inside the living room, not in their bedroom, not in their staircase, outside. Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, with the camera outside turn a 360-degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house? Because a camera that is placed outside to monitor the gate and people walking and driving. Mohbad did not die outside in the compound, he died inside the house. So let's assume that the camera was there, which was not there. How would that have happened? How would the camera have seen it?
Now, stop over there. If you call this person, the first thing I saw in the comment section where Mommy Timatila made a submission, she said, who on God's own earth will rent a house, an apartment for 170 million naira? To rent an apartment for 170 million naira.
In addition, who on earth could afford such an amount of money to rent an apartment and also believe the camera should only be outside and not inside?
You know, all of these statements are adding up. And I'm sure one day, right, it's going to get to this place of the law, and the law will not be able to take it again because there won't be any.
He said a camera was not installed. Which camera did we see on that video where they did that?
Yeah, but the place now.
Minister or whosoever,
Yeah,
where they wear Wumi wear that cap, that pink cap.
My sister, we are coming there. You understand?
Is it not installed?
We are coming there now.
Also, is in addition to bring to bring everything out together when you are giving your submission, the camera outside the house, the camera where they outside, you go capture anybody will go inside. Let's see that one first.
Absolutely, you are correct.
No.
Yeah, correct.
No.
Good.
Good. Okay.
Sorry, I wanted to add something. If you notice what she said, she gave angles of the places that you notice what she said. She gave angles of the places that they said there was a fight, stating there is no camera at the staircase at the room. Why didn't she say no camera in the parlor kitchen? But the two angles that people have been looking forward to. And that other part saying rent,
Yeah, but we'll go there with you.
they are trying to confirm the alleged news that the house has been sold. Because, like you said,
Yeah, but we'll go there with me.
Even the president.
No, let's go ahead. No.
Please like this video. Like this video. Thank you.
He rented it or something. That is not even a topic to be discussed now. Point of view. The camera, she said, even if there was camera, even if there was, the camera was outside to confirm that actually there is a camera
in that house.
So Mohbad was not rich enough to buy a camera to put in the house, right? But he was rich enough to put the camera on the outside. And just like Yes and Amen said, right? If there was a camera on the outside, we will need to see the camera that is on the outside. But that is not the major bone of contention. contention. The major bone of contention in this place now is the affirmation and the confirmation that Mo died in the house. When publishing up and down that Mo
died in the hospital.
Remember the voice.
Shame on you, Yabo. Joe, shame on you.
You remember the voice notes?
Oh, your career don't finish.
Yeah.
Career don't finish. You are covering for Wumi. Shoot yourself on the leg. Oh, draw this thing down now. Yeah, but you shoot yourself on the leg.
Man, in the CTC. Now, the problem that these people have is lack of consistency.
I'm back by in the house.
In the CTC, they said he died in the house. But outside of the courts, they are claiming that he didn't die in the house. They were rushing him to hospital.
He died in the Okada.
They took him.
Your godmother don't talk.
To the hospital. That was what they said. Now, I don't have too many issues with all of these people. What me I'm actually happy all about is that all of these statements are coming out.
Yes, sir.
And these are evidences that are going to be useful in the court of law. Not this coroner inquest. Coroner inquest is a fact-finding court. We still have a very long way to go. Now, thank you so much, Mommy Timazila, for bringing that to mind again. You also remember that they said in a place that they took Mohbad, they carried Mohbad on the bike. So the lack of consistency in all of these things is what is going to give Baba Mohbad the justice that he wants. The lack of consistency is what is going to give Baba Mohbad the justice that he wants, or that he wants to get for his son. They carried him in the car. The driver felt his pulse. They put him on the bike. Angle, different angle, right? Another one is he died in the house. So it's a very, very, very good one that is coming out from them. It's a very, very good one that is coming out from them. If we need to go back to some of the stories that have been shared before, right, that have been shared before, we will go back. Because, some couple of months ago, issues were too much. So we were rushing them the way we were, hey, Aishat Mohammed, welcome in. The way we were rushing this one, we were rushing this one. So we were missing out on informations that will be helpful to this Justice Mohbad movement. We were not paying attention to it. So they are not consistent, and their inconsistency is our own jackpot. Now, she already came out now and she said, even if there was a camera, she now confirmed again that, yeah, there was a camera at the entrance. So if there was a camera at the entrance and it's not seeing the inside, just like Yes Animan said, give the camera that is outside to the necessary authorities and let them review it. We're talking about, questioning and petitioning. I think when we look at these things very well, just like some people have been clamoring for, the legal team of Baba Mohbad needs to question some people under the law. They need to question some people under the law. If he died in the house, how did he die? What happened to him in the house? That is what people are asking for. What happened to him in the house? Because that is the bone of contention. All of this thing is the bone of contention. You agreed he died in the house. Good. How did he die and what happened to him?
Talk. This is the sitting room. Okay? That's the camera there. So which camera that is not installed in the sitting room?
Please put on big screen.
Yes, so Yabojo, see the camera there. With that blue line, the one circle with the blue line, see the camera there.
You buttress your point. If you go and look at some of Mohbad's dance video, look behind him very well. You will see cameras. You know he likes to dance in the house. If you look at them very well, he has camera in his sitting room, even in his kitchen.
This is the outside. This is the outside. See the camera again. This is the outside. See the camera again. Are these people? Me, I just know saying that them go use their mouth one day, confess what happened. See the outside camera. Wait.
If you listen to Dr. Kemiolun Lawyer yesterday, she said we should request for Mo's iPhone iCloud password. That we should insist that the police get his password to his iCloud and go and check. Because Mo links his camera to his iPhone, which is very possible. When I was in Nigeria, I had a camera in my house. I had a camera in my living room, in my kitchen, in my premises. So all those ones Yabo is saying, she's talking trash, as in trash. And there was a dance video Mo did in the kitchen. Behind him, there was a camera, because I know what a camera looks like. Behind him, in the kitchen, there was a camera. So I think we should insist that the police get his iPhone, because the phone the police took, was an Android, not the iPhone. And if you hear in his conversation with Wumi, he was saying, "Where is my phone? Where is my why did you wipe out my WhatsApp?" And that was his iPhone he was talking about. So we should insist, because the police did a shoddy job in this case. We have a case, as far as I'm concerned. Who sold the narrative of ear infection to bloggers in the first place? Those ones need to be called to book as well. Who sold the ear infection to them? Because we didn't buy that. They sold, they sold the narrative of it was injected. Now we need to even know what the nurse came to do.
They sold the narrative of Naira Marley. Please wait. Before injection was Naira Marley next. After ear infection, Naira Marley and the other guy. After that, they sold the narrative of Baba Mohbad breaking the neck. Then the truth, when they exhumed, that's when the nurse talk started. Let's not forget. I remember where.
So all this inconsistency.
Don't forget Prime Boy. Oh, there's a cover of Prime Boy. Oh no, before Naira Marley, it was Prime Boy. Oh, that Prime Boy hit him with a ring in his hand. Oh, don't forget.
No, it was during that period. Okay, it was during that period. Naira Marley. Then they said the events. When they said what happened last 24 hours, that was when they now brought the last 48 hours. They brought Naira Marley. I said, what's this guy's name? They brought Prime Boy. Then they put Baba Mohbad breaking the neck. It was one that killed him last. Then the nurse. So that's about 5 different narratives.
So there's a lot of inconsistency.
Ombolandi, are you done?
Yeah.
With your submission?
Okay. Yeah, that's it. We should just, be on the neck of the police. They should get his iCloud. We need it. We need it in the investigation, because they did a shoddy job from the beginning. They were the one that messed up this case. Oh, I yield my mic. Thank you. I'll be listening.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry, there is no space, but I'm going to bring you up. I don't have anything. I'm going to bring you up. But before then, Bossman said something, though it's going to come up next now. Bossman said, why is it difficult for the government to give Baba Mohbad's lawyer the go-ahead to access the CCTV footage of Mohbad's neighbor? But since he's here, let him just ask. Bossman, over to you. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, everyone. It's good to be here, Bishop. This is my second time being on the platform. Good day to everyone on the comment section on FYP. I got interested in the case of when you were talking about this actress that is just played, the female that you just played right now, and I really want to come up. That's why I came up here to discuss regarding to what she claimed. Now, the fact that she actually affirmed that Mohbad died in the house, which is a very good win for us, right? That she also affirmed that because Wumi said it in one of our CTC, even though she said multiple things there that Mohbad pied in the house, Mohbad pied in the car, Mohbad pied on the way to the hospital. In fact, she even said at the outside the CTC that Mohbad pied in the hospital. You know, when in one of we heard about that in one of the bloggers saying that she said that. But the fact is that she said that the CCTV camera footage, even if there was not a CCTV footage, camera in the house, at least there was a CCTV camera outside the house. Okay, can she provide us the CCTV camera outside the house? If she cannot provide us the CCTV camera outside the house, we can make do with the one outside the house. At least the CCTV camera footage when they were outside the house, showing the gate, it will show us when they were rushing Mohbad into the car, right? It will show us when they were rushing Mohbad into the house. It will also show us when they were driving Mohbad in on Sunday night. Through that alone, it will solve all this. That's why I said I'm not going to continue to be arguing with this set of people. Okay, I'm not going to allow them to insult our intelligence. So now we've been to the Apple's office. We just need a password. Give us a password to Mohbad's phone and let us unblock all this thing. We can access the WhatsApp, all the information on his WhatsApp network. We can also get into, police can get into his app. Once they can give us the code to it, we can get access to it through the app. We can do that in the US. It's possible. Now, thank God for the lady that just showed us the camera, the picture of Mohbad's house. If we go through when these two actresses and the senator went to Mohbad and to pay courtesy visit to the wife of Mohbad, we can all see that if you check very well, according to the picture that was just shown, that there was a camera in the living room. So if there was camera outside the compound, there's also camera in the room. Even if it's not in the bedroom. So are you trying to tell us that the camera, the CCTV in there, in the living room is a dummy? If it's a dummy, can we have the password to that CCTV? So that means if there was no camera or there was no CCTV in the room or inside the house, why did they remove the DVR? You're not talking to you're not talking to a dummy. We're not talking to a dumbass people. Why did you remove the DVR if there's no CCTV camera in the house? So that means something prompted you guys to remove the DVR because you know that you guys are hiding something. So whoever removed the DVR, don't forget that one of those people in their house allegedly said that they know who removed the DVR. Allegedly said they know who removed the DVR. And I'm waiting when they go to the real court. Maybe the person is going to talk about it. So who removed the DVR? Who is with the Mohbad's phone? Because I'm telling you right now that in the audio that Mohbad released, that when he was accusing his wife, oh my God, it's blocked. So he said that, why did you delete? Where's my phone? Where's my other phone? Why do you delete my iCloud, my WhatsApp messages? Is this what you are going to use to be blackmailing me or sending to people when I'm gone or when I'm dead? These are the things that he said. So now, what are those things in the WhatsApp messages that was deleted? Are you aware that in the beginning of the voice note, Mohbad said, you know, you and I, we share the same iCloud. Yeah. So if they share the same iCloud, that means the wife have access to the iCloud as well. And we were told that, we got to know that Mohbad's iPhone, that phone of Mohbad's, where is the iPhone? If they've been looking for the iPhone, if you, the wife of the wife of the deceased, If you're looking for the phone, you know that if you have an iPhone, you can use Find My iPhone. You can detect wherever the phone is. So that means the phone should be in your custody. I'm talking about the wife of the